Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Show, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. And anybody else who may or may not be in here. Hey, Darren. Hey, Anthony. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope y'all are doing well. Let me see. Where was that at? Oh. There we go. Forgot to see if I got any claims on my last video since I was playing music. Can't remember. Yeah, same. Didn't really have any plans, just got on for a little bit to say hi and see how everybody's doing. Trying to get some music loaded up. But it's taking forever for some reason. Come on. Why aren't you working? Yeah, I know what you mean, Darren. Definitely. But I did get out of the house yesterday, which was nice. Gary came and picked me up. We just went for a drive. Come on. View the player. We just stopped into Sonic and then drove around a while. How do I go. What sound did I have it on the other night? It's the lounge. That's kind of boring. Do you ever try and get into any groups, like metal detecting groups around your area or something like that? I think it was Alternative that I was listening to. Oh. Why is that highlighted? My buddy David ended up moving back to, not back, but moved to Colorado, which sucks. Yeah, but I'm sure if you got into like a group like with people who do it all the time, that you could find some people there that would have no problem helping you out. I don't know if y'all can hear the music or not. Let me see something. Why did it stop?
It is live.
What the hell? There we go. Um, I guess I'm kind of just lucky I came out with two people that still care about enough about me to try and come see me. You still here, Shelby? Probably tonight or tomorrow post a short. Me and Gary did a super quick video being out and about. Just, hey Andrew, how are you? Yeah, I feel that. I used to be everybody's middleman. If their guys didn't have it, they knew that I know a guy who did, so. But never never have enough time to hang out and smoke afterwards. They'd have enough time to swing through and get it, but so after a while I just kind of stopped. But I don't know. Can y'all hear the music at all? It sounds really low on my side. Not exactly sure where the microphone on this computer is. Hey, Monkey King. It's low. Okay. I don't like that song anyway. How are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Let's see if I can load a video on the StreamYards real quick. That's not it. Guess I should probably download it first. There we go. Oh, I guess I can't. Well, that sucks. Oh well. I'm moving back to Cali and may have a job before I get there. That's sweet. That's awesome, man. Um, yeah, I don't know if you were in here when I was saying that I got out of the house yesterday with my buddy Gary. We just drove around and went to Sonic. Got this it's called the strawberry snowball uh slushy float. It's like strawberry shortcake flavoring with vanilla soft serve ice cream slushy. Oh, it was so good. Um, got so roasted though, dude. I was freaking out on the way home. Hey, show. No, this one didn't have nerds in it. No, but but I usually do. But this one was special. Wanted to try it unchanged first. But he has a Jeep, so we're able to take the top two panels off and just ride around in the sun. And but usually Sundays when I am able to get food out, um I like the real, yeah, the real fruit ones are good too. Um Culver's, something I wanted to try is they have a caramel cashew. They call them concretes, but it's just like ice cream kind of type thing, and caramel cashew ice cream. Oh my god, it sounded so good. So I need an idea on something to start making videos of. I just don't know what yet. Anybody got any ideas? Because I've been drawing a blank. Probably wouldn't have been the best footage to be putting over YouTube, if you get my drift. But I mean, the ride to Sonic and everything, yeah. But we got a little video at least of just me and him saying, "Hey, what's up? We're trying this drink." We tried it and then cut the video. But yeah, I need to get packs first. I haven't been able to afford packs for a while. Yeah, maybe next time when we go out, we'll do a little more videoing. But I would try and originally, when I very first started my YouTube thing, it was going to be subscription box openings, but they're kind of expensive. Oh, he did he? This is the first time I've heard of it. I'm down, but yeah, you never mentioned it to me. But yeah, well, did you ever think of a new channel name? He said it on his live. Cool. Yep, I'm available. Oh, I need my dad to clear off my bed. It's piled with junk. What is this trash music right now? If the music gets too loud, let me know. What's up, Arzu and Zoo? Oh no, you're good, man. Gary's going to Jamaica here in a few weeks. Oh yeah, show. That's cool. I ain't tripping about it. Haven't really been around much, so can't really hate. Oh, do you still play that Pokemon game, Darren? On your phone? What's the guy's name, out of curiosity? What up, Philip? How's it going, man? How's it hanging? Oh. Philip. Phil. Oh, damn. Forgot about this thing. Too bad it's empty. That sucks. Money. Or not working. I know how that works, Shelby. I feel you there. Was kind of able to write my name out the other day, though. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I do need to get back into it. Let's see. What's that? Driving to sleeping spot. Put this in. Okay. Yeah, flatline. Yeah, flatline's something else. When Big Apple Stacker had me making that countdown video, Flatline Racer accused me of lying and trying to steal his business. I was like, bro, you came to me, man. I don't know what your deal is, but she's like, I find it funny that he knows that I've been making these stickers and videos, but he comes to you. I'm like, dude, I didn't even ask him. I didn't even do video work before that. Big Apple asked me if I could do a video, and I said I would. That would be dope. I originally had hit up Flatline to ask him, like, what he thought of my logos. I mean, knowing that I wasn't a professional or anything, he's like, they're alright. I mean, people have asked me to make those types of things, and I've turned them down because it's just not what I do. It's like, oh, alright, cool. Thanks. But I have no ill will towards the man. Especially because he's been doing it professionally for a bazillion years, and I haven't, and I only work off my phone. He probably has like professional computer gear. Definitely so. Right, Philip? Well, thank you for letting me know, Darren. What up, Doug? How you doing, bro? Hope it wasn't all bad stuff you heard, Darren. Oh, can't reach. Wish my scope hadn't broke. I'd show you guys this 1993 DDO. It's kind of cool. Has anybody heard from Johnny? I've tried texting him a few times. Guess I'm just gonna have to call him or something, because I've texted him several times and he's never replied. Double die obverse. It means it was struck, like, it's got a double strike on it. Well, I miss the old fart. You should ambush him. I should call him right now and be like, hey, you're live on YouTube. Where you been? We got 500 people in chat. They want to know. Have you heard from him, Shell? Or Bear? Have you guys seen Bear lately? Hmm. Oh, guess I can do this. Past and present's probably going to be mad he missed the stream again. He left a comment on my last one. Does Bear generally only go to AGs now, or is he still around as much as usual? I need to get these last few Pokemon cards I have sold. They're not really much of anything special, but
Hello, hello.
hello,
How is everybody tonight?
doing all right. How are you?
Well, in general, good. I'm kind of butthurt though.
Why?
I got the Secret Santa with Ida Herring, and I sent my present out. Actually, spent a long time picking each little thing out that I put in it,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get my Secret Santa.
Hmm. When were you supposed to get it?
Well, there's one more day in July, so it is what it is. I guess if it don't show up tomorrow, I guess I'm just shit out of luck.
Hmm. Well,
Kind of
that's
upsetting.
yeah.
I mean, I even had to mail mine out of the U.S. I had to
What do you
fill
mean?
out, I had to fill out my first customs form and everything.
For Ida Herring?
Well, it wasn't. It was all based on Ida's show. I got Josh Cons.
Like, is she not? I don't. I don't understand.
She paired everybody up, kind of
Okay.
like proverbial drawing the names.
Yeah.
I got Cons, and I made sure he got a nice present. You know, it was a bunch of varied things.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just like I sent him an ounce. I know
Yeah.
that he likes slab dimes, so I sent him a slab dime. I sent him a couple of silver quarters, so he got some silver, right? But I sent him bunch of different little foreigns and uh, a nice piece of paper money, and then a
Mm-hmm.
little uh, one of those fidget thingies, which I know he's got a kid, so it's all good. He seemed to be really tickled.
Well, that's good.
He made a nice video, made me feel good.
Well, that's good.
But I wanted to make my video. I don't make many, you know,
Yeah. Understandable.
so I'm kind of butthurt.
I I could understand. I guess.
I mean, I didn't send anything that it killed me to give away.
Yeah.
I didn't do like some people. I watched a couple videos where they gave them like 2 or 3 ounces. I don't have it like that.
No.
Of course, I'm not like Chief Stacker or somebody like that that's in with all the nuggety nuts. Some people were trying to overdo, I believe.
Yeah. Go above and beyond.
uh But I put a lot of thought in each one of the coins that I sent. I didn't just send him like a little bill either. I sent him
Mm-hmm.
like 1,000 dong.
Okay.
It wasn't something just little or trivial.
Yeah.
Even the card was kind of perfect, uplifting type of deal.
So they're asking in chat.
Yeah,
Uh.
Philip, I informed Ida, I think it was on the 16th or the 18th, that I hadn't received it yet. She said she'd check into it. And it's not her fault.
Oh no. What was the Secret Santa thing about? Just
Just kind of spreading some love around in July, I guess.
oh, okay.
Everybody feel a little better, get a little something type of deal. Yeah, I got in Ghost Nancy's thing too. I didn't win there either. Of course, I'm used to not winning. Although I did awful well on Ashley Swag last night.
On where?
Uh, Ashley Swag fam.
Hmm.
She does a low dough type of deal on Saturdays. Two, $3 and $4 races.
Oh, cool.
And I only had like $5 left in the bank, so it didn't kill me. I raced in two races, but I at least won a giveaway, so I didn't feel so bad about it.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I played in or won a race. It's been a while. Um,
I figured I'd wait until the first and then I'd send her another message, Philip. That would at least give them, a fair amount of time, like almost 2 weeks.
yeah. Sorry about the rustling. I'm trying to clean up my area a little bit. It's kind of a disastrous area.
Hey, Darren, was it my imagination or did somebody have a temper tantrum the other night about Ashley? Not mentioning a name or nothing, but you know who I'm talking about. You were there.
What was it about?
I'm pretty sure a certain person was having a little temper tantrum because Ashley was running a show at the same time he was.
Oh,
He's already butthurt because the girls are running the couple of the same nights they are, and it's hurting his profits.
uh, well, GOI, buddy. GOI. I heard that uh, a certain arch nemesis of mine is no longer on YouTube. I hadn't checked since the last time he told me, but
Darren, I'm
um,
trying not to mention no names. Don't want to get in trouble or be like spreading gossip.
yeah, not here, please. I already found out that people were pissed because people were saying shit on my channel, and really annoying when you ask people, like, you know, are we okay? Are we cool? Do you have a problem? No, not at all. No, 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 no. Then come to find out, well,
I've kind of backed off from a channel because just everything one of them says is kind of on your nerves.
yeah, that's another reason
I like the other people there, but he's always just putting the way he says things is just wrong.
I kind of left for a while is because I was getting sick of people telling me what to do on my own fucking channel and judging me and
Well, some of us love you.
Yeah, just
You
getting
tell who's here, who loves you. I mean,
yeah, just getting mad about stuff people said that I don't really have any control over, and then I guess expecting me to flip the fuck out on them live right then and there, and
oh, there's days. There's days. I've sucked it up and I decided I'm not going to be mad at Cash anymore. There's no use in me wasting my time on Nate. I stop by occasionally,
yeah,
you know. Don't spend no whole lot of money or time there, but I'll stop by occasionally. There's still people there I want to see. I
I
just
popped
try
in
to
there the
be
other day for a little while.
I try to be somewhat friendly and not mean, because being mean never gets you anywhere.
No, uh,
I did talk to Gypsy a little bit last night on Facebook, Darren. He's been in Texas.
who?
Gypsy, I know you don't like him either, do you? Sorry.
Stacker? Gypsy Stacker?
I guess.
Yeah, but
They all
anyway,
had to blow up too.
yeah, just gonna
Leave it
move on
alone.
with that one.
I'll leave it alone too.
Um,
I really wanted to go to Cincinnati.
Coin Show?
Yeah,
Nice. That would have been cool. My aunt texted me and my dad the other day, saying that there was a O-Con here in Nebraska. It's like a Comic Con type thing.
cool.
But it was the day of, and it's $40 a ticket,
Wow.
and we didn't have any money to spend there anyway. So even though she offered to buy us tickets to go, I'd be like, no, that's like blowing $80 just to go look around. Like, I'd rather wait until like October when they're having another one where I can save up some and actually go and enjoy, you know. But all right, uh, boycott. He's boycott. He was bullying.
Well, right here's where you'll find good friends, Darren.
Yo,
Don't matter where I go, if I see Darren, I'm saying hi and hugs.
he's boycott. He was bullying. To remind me of someone else. Oh, yeah. Um, that's who I was mentioning earlier that I heard had left YouTube. But that's been happening for like well over a year now, so it's doesn't surprise me. There's this weird guy on um I don't know if he does TikToks or YouTubes, which one is like the original form he posts to or both, but he puts weird things in alcohol for a week.
Mm.
He starts out his video like, I'm putting Big League Chew in vodka for a week or until something interesting happens.
Oh,
And then he'll take the let it sit for a week and then open it up and he'll eat the gum to see what it tastes like and then he'll like it's time for a shot and then he tries it. He just tried so many freaking weird combinations,
mm.
but apparently one that never fails is anything with Malibu or anything with Mentos.
I remember back in the day they made a thing called Zima.
Mm-hmm.
We used to just put whatever flavor Jolly Rancher we liked in them, so it tasted that flavor.
Yeah. Wait, did Professor McGonagall die?
Huh?
The lady who played Professor McGonagall in Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Um, let's see.
I wasn't so fond of them, Darren. I just soon bought me a thing of Boone's Farm and went with it. I'd buy me 3 bottles of Boone Farm and just get happy. You chug the
Nice.
first bottle and then you just sip on the next two, and he's good for the night.
Um, Maggie Smith is her name. Okay.
Now I put fruit. Take like fresh blueberries and a cup of sugar, and then pour vodka over them.
Oh no, she did. She passed away last night, basically. Not considering that today is tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I get you. It's not tomorrow till I go to sleep yet.
exactly. Oh man, you fuckers. It has now been confirmed as man. I hate these people. She didn't die.
Well, that's good.
I hate how they do that. They're like, "Oh, so and so died," and you're like, "Oh my god, that sucks." And then they're like, "Psych." It's like, man, that's just bad fucking karma. Like, you're gonna say that sometime, and then some bad karma shit's gonna happen to you or them, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, what did I do?"
Why did I do that?
It's like those people who well, there's people who freak out about other people who aren't like disabled sitting in wheelchairs. They're like, it's bad karma. It's bad karma. You're gonna end up in one now. It's like, oh, shut up. Or people
I
who
get
freak
real
out.
funny looks if I go to Walmart and I get an old people card.
Um, people. There was this one video I saw where this dude was just sitting in a wheelchair. He was kind of like doing a wheelie in it type thing, like where he was leaning back and just kind of rocking
Mm.
and he was live streaming and somebody's like, that's so disrespectful, you're not crippled, I've been crippled my whole life, how dare you make fun of us. I'm like, bruh, I'm in a wheelchair too, that doesn't bother me. Like, if he was like, haha, look at me, I'm tired in a wheelchair, that would be different, but he's just sitting in there like not doing anything. Like, calm the fuck down.
Purple passion. We called that hunch punch or hooch.
I had jungle juice a couple times.
I made what I called liquid panty dropper. It was 190 golden grain, a big thing of peach, a half gallon of peach tree stops, um, juicy juice like the peach.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 10 jugs of that and put in it a couple of 2 liters of Sprite or 7 Up.
Yeah.
Every girl that drank that stuff that night got laid.
Whoop whoop. Where was I? Where was I at, man?
Well, you wasn't in the right place, was you?
I guess not. No,
We
we
had
had jungle
folks that
juice. We
called.
mixed. We
Well,
mixed like every alcohol we could find in the house together.
ooh,
Like there'd be Everclear. Um, there's vodka. Um, Captain Morgan. Like everything we could find with some kind of juice and cut up fruit.
yeah.
Shit. Oof. 2 cups and you're
Well,
gone.
I didn't go so far as putting peaches in there because I really didn't want people slobbing their hands in my drink. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, Scoop.
But that stuff was peachy and it went down just as good. And, well, I made a 5 gallon jug. You know those big goat coolers, the orange ones?
Mm-hmm.
Made one of those full. And, yeah,
The things they dump on coaches after a big game.
yeah, there wasn't no dumping that bad boy.
um,
When that scoop, I can't hidey ho like the others do, but hidey ho.
I'm not even gonna try right now.
Well, I did my best.
Um, I watched a video where they were. It was a football game or whatever. They won their football game, and it was like in the middle of a snowstorm or something, right?
Oh God.
And they picked up the Gatorade thing full of water to dump it on their coach. A big block of ice just slid out, thwacked their coach right on the head. It's like, oh shit. I'm pretty sure it was like a meme type thing, but
Gives new meaning to the ice water challenge type of deal, don't it?
yeah,
Heck no.
yeah, it was.
I made a lot of different types of hooch over the years. Usually ended up with most girls getting laid. You drink enough of something I mix up, you're gonna get, amorous.
It's not really hard for girls to get laid. It's harder for guys to get laid, I think.
I never had no problem getting them to buy me the booze to mix up the stuff. I'd find some chick with some wick that wanted to get a little hoopty hoo going, You get 2 or 3 girls that's got wick, you pretty quick got a big thing of hooch.
Yeah,
It cost me a couple 2 liters.
and yesterday going out with Gary just brought back like some amazing memories. Um, Me and David, when we first met, I was originally friends with his brother Dalton, who I met working at Papa John's, and we went down to the park to meet his brother. And the park was like somewhere here in Omaha, Elmwood Park or something. It's basically where all the stoners go hang out. So we went down there and we're hanging out, and then his brother asked if I knew where I could score some weed, and I was like, "Yeah, I do." And Dalton stayed there, and me and David went to pick up the weed in a 6 pack, and then we went back to the park and hung out and smoked, and then after that, like, what reminded me of it was just me and Gary driving around listening to reggae music and doing our thing. And me and David used to do that every night. We just drive around the neighborhoods, just chilling to reggae music, mostly slightly stupid and smoking.
Hey, Darren, I've made that kind of wine. You can take any kind of juice and make wine like that. Just a little pack of that cheap yeast and a cup of sugar.
Much love, Scoop.
Put it in the cabinet, let it do its thing.
Um,
There is a little girl. She shows up on Corning Around, and her name's Miss Idaho. I have to laugh every time I see that name. She's probably a sweet gal, and she's probably from Idaho. But I giggle every time.
that is pretty funny.
Miss Idaho.
What was that name? Um,
I am in need of one more gold back to have a complete set.
one
I
more
need
what?
one more gold back. I need Montana.
Ah,
I need somebody that's got more than one Montana to share some love.
nice.
You know, it was like forever for me to actually win one, and then I get up three, and people kind of quit giving them away.
Anyway, night, Scoop. Talk to you later.
Have a good time, Scoop. Oh, I don't know. We need to get us an evening together and have us a little sale. I got about three corns I can get rid of.
Yeah,
I bet Darren's got about three.
I have no coinage at the moment. Um, what is that? That's gross. Um, what am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. But I do definitely need to come up with some ideas for more consistent videos. Um, I'm not sure what yet. Like, it's kind of hard when you can't. If you could get up and move yourself around and everything, it'd be a lot easier to come up with video ideas. But
There were supposed to be two really good meteor showers this weekend. Totally missed both of them.
oh dang,
There's a video idea.
what?
Meteor showers.
Yeah,
Simple little things like that. I mean, you can't get a meteor shower every night or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying. If you look around and know when it's going to happen, it gives you a good chance to just sit out in the at night when it's kind of cool and or cooler, because Lord knows it's like 95 in the shade here during the day.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. 1. Idaho. 2. Eat a hemp. Oh, that's funny. Oh, crap.
Oh, oh, here comes the monkey, the funky monkey.
What's up?
What up, man?
Uh, Laundry, teeth pain, trying to make sure that this goes through. I'm trusting this guy for moving back. I'm moving back, Scoop. Should be in Riverside. Um, Guy said he might be able to talk to a buddy of his who works for Spectrum and get me a job back into tech work.
Nice.
So my aunt is more concerned that I'm going to get scammed and all this stuff. But as I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna talk to another friend of mine who. So the guy says he was a Marine and he served in Afghanistan. I guess he's currently going through a divorce. Not my thing, but I get it. I just I can't just keep waiting and waiting and waiting for something, for the right thing to come along because,
Yeah.
I'm going to still be here and when it gets wintertime, and I'm not trying to do that.
Now you need to get to some warmer climate for winter.
Yep. Like I said, I'd rather be a desert rat. Like this ends up being, one of those scam type situations. I don't care. I'll go. I'll fucking camp in the desert. I
Well,
don't
it
care.
seems to be a common thing these days in California.
So I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm taking this guy for his word. Um, so I'm putting a hell of a lot of trust into someone that I have no clue on. Like
Yeah.
I said, my aunt is more concerned that something might be fishy. So I contacted a friend of mine here on YouTube who I know is a Marine, and I was like, hey, I need you to find me some information just to give my aunt some peace of mind. Um, and I know my friend is he's going through some family situations. I know he's dealing with that and his own self. So, I was like, hey, if you can help me out, great. I appreciate it. And just let me know. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get back to California, you can always do a temp agency and get the factory. 90 days, you're making good money again.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think there's a bit of an
like,
echo.
hold on a second. It could be me. Hold on. Is that better?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Is that
Yep,
better?
that's better. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I plugged in my earbud before I came up on panel, and it didn't switch from default to Bluetooth, so it was still on default.
Okay.
But so what were you saying, Shell? Stuff, Philip.
If the spectrum falls through, you can go to a temp agency and get it manufactured. 90 days later, you're making decent money again.
Exactly, and that's what I told the guy. He was like, well, he was more. He called me back. This was Saturday, yesterday. Called me a second time. It's like, what do you do for work? And so I told him what I did for the current job. Told him that I had done, tech work. And he's like, well, let me talk to a buddy of mine and see if I can get you a job. It was, I didn't even get a chance to say, well, even if that don't come through, once I get there, I can go to the temp agency and get a job that next day or the next week,
Yep.
So I'm putting my 2-week notice in on tomorrow morning or tomorrow when I go to work.
Cool.
They'll miss you there.
I really don't care. They Thursday and Friday they got one of the newer guys was acting supervisor, and for some unknown reason he
Hi, pizza
his
guy.
head seemed a little bigger. What did you say, Dred?
Oh, sorry. I was just saying hi to pizza guy real quick.
What's up, pizza guy? Where's my Hawaiian pizza?
No, not Hawaiian pizza.
Muscle Shell.
What up, Muscle Shell? How's
But
it
yeah,
going,
I
guys?
agree. And like, when I left California back in 2011, even in the fast food restaurants at the time were paying 10, 12, up to like $15 an hour. And that was 11 years ago, 12 years ago. So, I know I talked to Philip about it, and jobs are now, those same fast food jobs are charging 18 and up.
Wow. Go to Burger King or McDonald's and make $18 an hour.
Yeah, like In-N-Out. There's a fast food restaurant called In-N-Out. Really good. I like the burgers. Okay, I grew up on them. It's a West Coast thing, but they, I think he was saying up there where he's at, they're asking $19. They're starting $19 an hour for a burger joint.
Wow. That's a lot of money for a burger. To sling burgers and french fries.
I saw this video. It started out with the camera pointing at a pan that has water in it and a couple of hamburger patties in it. And the kid's like, Mom, what are you doing? And she says, making water burgers. What? Making water burgers. And he's just like, oh, Mom, no. And just walks off.
Girls,
What's up, the kid?
right here, right now.
Yeah, and like the job. So the job that I'm currently doing, we've got another kid that works there who's a long-haired kid. He's got my name. So when he first started working there, I guess his chick or some chick that he knew came up into the shop and was asking for Zach, and like yeah, I guess she described him and goes, "Hey, a long-haired, person." And the only Zach they knew at the time was me, and I got long hair.
Poor chick.
I was like, yeah. You know what? I've never ever. I always tell myself I'll never name my son if I ever have a son. I'll never name my son by my name. But I don't know what happened. But one night he was working on the press, and I walked up towards him and said, "Junior." And it just something snapped in the back of my head. And I'm going, "Oh, I'm definitely doing it now."
Thanks. Pizza guy's having a Hawaiian sticker with pineapple made on it. Hawaiian pizza sticker made.
No, don't do it, pizzas. Do not give in to temptation. Don't do it. You're
I got
not a
to do
Hawaiian
one.
pizza. You're a meat lovers. I know it.
I don't think any guy is gonna want to be known as a meat lover.
Yeah, but he sure don't want to be known as the Hawaiian pizza either.
Mm,
Don't eat
He
no
gets
food for the bourgeois pizza now. Meat lovers mushroom.
right.
named your
So, so we were working. I think it was Friday, and this guy that was acting supervisor. He's not been there less than a year, and when we were having a little meeting about what we're going to be working on for the night, the plant manager's like, "Yeah, so and so is going to be acting supervisor while our supervisor is going to be off on vacation." And he's like, plant manager's like, "Give him the respect and everything." And I kind of gave the bird to the guy. And the guy supervisor in the saw room, he's like, "That's why you're not." And I'm like, I want to walk up to him and say, "I really don't care. I'm not like fools. I'm not a brown noser. I'm not. I didn't get a supervisor position because I knocked up the boss's daughter. You know, sorry. I speak the way I speak. I am who I am. And if people can't understand it, well, that's their problem."
So I saw this.
Yeah, Pizza Guy doesn't even like pizza. Go
I
ahead.
saw
Sorry.
this meme where this guy's out front of his job. I think he's like walking into work or something. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but like he's walking into work or something, and his boss is walking out. There's this really nice, let's just say Bugatti, parked out front in the manager's spot, and the dude's admiring the car, and the boss walks up to him and he says, "You see that car right there, son?" The kid says, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, if you work hard every day and make as much money as possible, someday soon, I'm going to be able to afford another one of those." Pats him on the back, gets in his car, and drives off.
I'll be able to afford another one of those. Look, man,
Yeah.
the rich get richer and we get poor. Believe that.
Right.
And none of those people up in Washington are there for us. They're there for them.
Oh, absolutely. I know a lot of people in here probably don't like Andrew Tate, but I was watching the interviews, the most recent interviews with like Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens and stuff.
I like Candace Owens.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually, starting out, my mom was, anytime you mention Andrew Tate's name, he's misogynist. He's misogynist. It's like, well, if you really look at like his long form videos and everything, and not just the clips, because you take any video anybody has ever made and take little clippets out of each piece of that video, you can make anybody sound like anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
So if you actually like listen to the long form content, he says that, women are beautiful. They're there to, you're supposed to protect them, care for them, you know, respect them, and so on and so forth. So after sharing one of those interviews, after Andrew Tate got out of jail for supposedly human trafficking, which is a whole nother load of shit in and of itself. Because when you hear human trafficking, you instantly think of like human sex trafficking, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
basically slaves being bought and sold type shit, right?
When I think of human trafficking, I think of them slipping the kids across the border and abusing them.
Well,
But it's not just
well,
that; it's any chick that's a hooker anywhere with a
and
pimp.
it doesn't even have to have anything to do with sex. On what Andrew Tate was um supposed to have done is has used the quote lover boy method, which is basically make a chick fall for you and get her to fly to whatever country you're in or whatever. Um
Mm-hmm.
and to get force them to do TikTok videos and stealing their money from that.
Mm.
That is what is considered human trafficking. Which
That's
Well,
the
I
Andrew,
mean,
really light side of that.
what?
That's the really light side of that.
Um, well, that's actually what is on his uh case documents.
Well,
Like, there's no sexual anything on his case documents, and they have even talked to the women he was supposed to have been accused of doing this to, and they adamantly deny that he did anything of the sort. Like, and they're just saying, "Oh no, you're basically it's the what's it called? Um, when you start to like fall for your captor
manipulate.
or whatever, like no, when you start to like fall for your captor or whatever,
I know what you're talking about.
what's the word?
Yeah.
Basically that. Um, and they called over 2,000 people over the span of 10 years, offered them money, offered them anything to try and get any kind of bad publicity on Andrew Tate and couldn't find anything, which I thought
People
was
will do whatever.
hilarious.
Yeah. And a lot of people, a lot of these people that are doing that, they're doing it so they can get their 15 minutes of fame, and it, people will be as petty as they're going to be to make their lives easier, basically.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think what it is they're just, because this is the government that is doing this to shut Andrew Tate down. Like, they're the ones, the British government, because he's a British citizen. Um, the interview they did with him was just an absolute joke. Like, it was just horrible. The way they had sent him a list of questions that they were going to ask him before the interview, which they had begged and begged and begged him for. When he finally agreed to do the interview, not a single question that was on that list they asked him. It was just a complete like sideline. But they're saying he's a menace to society because he's teaching men to work hard, go to the gym, make as much money as possible. Don't just believe anything and everything the government tells you. Like, I don't know. I just started going off on a
No,
little tangent there, but
it's all good. But yeah, like you said, it's mainstream media that's trying to push their agenda, saying, "Oh, this is a bad person," and I'll get occasionally I'll get the podcast for the feminist versus misogynist and nowadays people are so in their own heads and thinking that their shit don't stink that it, you think that they think that they have the world at their fingertips and we don't. You
yeah,
know, I was one of them that I seen that came across the the thing was how much who was the top paid people on OnlyFans, and I think it was like a Joe Rogan thing, and he was shocked when he's like, who's the top paid person on OnlyFans, and one person said Black China, and he kind of got stunned by that, and they said that she made like $20 million in a month,
mm,
and I'm like, and they even showed the list of the top 15 people earned people, and it gave their name, what they are, like a lot of them were like famous people, media type shit, or like a musician or an influencer or just in the media, and people were gonna do, and OnlyFans is basically a open platform for whatever, and people will do whatever they want to do, and they get away
yeah.
with it.
Well,
But
I think they're like overmasculating women and feminizing the men at this point. They have been
yeah,
for a long time.
today's feminism is absolute garbage. It's not about equality at all.
No, it isn't. It's
It's
about
about
match. It's
we've
about
been oppressed for
mashing
so
men.
what it is now is we've been oppressed for so long that now we deserve to be on top, kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be free to sleep with as many dudes as we want and not have even the slightest sideways look at us.
Hell, I did that in the 90s.
I
Well,
mean,
I
it's all
treated
about
I treated
being
men like they treated women.
it's all about being free with your body and expressing yourself. And I mean, okay, I mean, you can do that and not be a slut. I mean,
Yeah.
and if being a slut isn't such a bad thing, then why is it the first thing that pops into a woman's mind when they're thinking about some catty bitch that did them wrong? You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm saying it just the same for the men too. I don't think men should be
Oh, I know.
screwing every woman that they can meet
What?
either.
Or man whores or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
There's lots of them.
I wanted to be a gigolo.
Oh Lord.
I even told my buddies, I said, dude, get my ass out. I'll sleep with whoever. Let's make some money.
Shit, I'll sleep with whoever for free. Fuck.
Wow. I wished I'd been charging for it years ago. Eesh.
I seen one. I seen one. It was short. It was military people, and the question was, you have to. Would you kiss your cousin for $25,000? And like, French kiss your cousin for $25,000 for like 7 seconds or 15 seconds, something like that.
I
And
seen one the other day. I would. Fuck
and
yeah.
every time they kill it to another person, it got progressively and progressively worse. They
Was
got
that
the
the
one guy,
military one?
yeah.
Yeah.
They got the one guy, and he's like, I'll pay -20. I'll pay them. I was like,
Yeah.
and the very last one was, you want me to kiss my ex? I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Must have been from West Virginia.
I was just like, oh my god.
Seriously, man, I knew a family from West Virginia. A couple of them moved in the area down here, and they was cross married, married cousins. They was kind of weird and sick, but they all got along.
Okay, so this is
Well,
just the way I've heard the joke. Don't blame me for the state it is. But there was a joke. It said, "Why is reverse cowgirl ban illegal in Alabama? Because you never
no
turn your
clue.
back on family."
Oh, wowzers.
Oh. It happened to my family. My grandmother's sister married their cousin.
Around here, like after World War II, a lot of brothers married sisters. Not their sisters, but all of the kids were double first cousins that way.
Right.
They didn't have the cars and the trucks and stuff like we do now, and two brothers would go to pick up one sister and another sister would go, and then boom, you know, 6 8 months year later they was all married and having babies.
Well, I like those ones where the guys come home and then they'll walk in and either kiss or like slap the ass of a chick and come to find out it was the twin sister.
Mm.
He's like, "Weren't you in the?" The wife is like, "Did you do it?" The wife comes in and she goes, "Did you do it again?" She's got a belly. I was like, "Oh
Oh,
hell no!"
have you guys been seeing those videos of the people marching in the streets with the "Just Stop Oil" the signs and stuff all over?
Mm-mm.
I don't think it's happening in the U.S. as much as um, elsewhere, but these people are literally marching in the streets to stop traffic and be in the way and cause mayhem, and they're getting fucked up by people because people are getting so sick of it. Like, these people have actually gone so far as to glue their hands to the pavement,
I've seen that one.
and this one cop just walked up to this guy and yoink, ripped his hand right off the ground. Just like,
Here's
oh,
a good one. I saw a little electric SUV the other day. It had one of those little things you put on the back to like hold your coolers and stuff.
mm-hmm.
it had a generator strapped to it.
Nice.
Well, it was to charge their electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Hey, do what you
But
got to do.
this,
No,
I,
I
no
just
offense,
found that
but
hilariously funny.
I just saw this
the thing
video.
is, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Dred.
No, you go ahead.
Well, it's like another channel. I mean, me and him go back and forth on it, But he's, I told him that I'm going back to California. He's like, well, in such and such time, they're going to make everybody have to have an electric vehicle and da 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 da. And I'm like, do you understand that we don't have the grid set up to be able to populate the energy that it's going to take to charge all of those vehicles? California was is one of three of the biggest states in the United States, other than
Mhm.
Texas and Alaska. California, hey, you get to like say New York, where there's millions upon people in a small area. Okay, like my hometown. The last time I was down there, it was at 65,000 people for a literally, and it's not like a full on square, but the area for the town is 5 square miles. Okay, 65,000 people in 5 square miles.
Wow.
That's a lot of people in a small area. There's the grid. We would have to have either nuclear power or electric, hydropower, because wind is not necessarily most reliable, because some days the wind will pick up and turn the turbines. Some days the wind's not there. You know,
Yeah.
so to create that amount of energy to charge all these vehicles, it's not. We would have to turn our planet into Coruscant,
Yep.
The
which
lifespan
is
on those electric vehicles is about 10 years
And you know
for
the
the
stupidest
batteries.
part. The stupidest part is the amount of havoc the shit just to put the batteries for those cars together causes is horrible.
And then
no.
if a battery goes bad, it costs you a third of what the car costs.
Yeah. But
So you really, really would have to have a, uh, uh, what is that? The insurance to cover car repairs.
mhm.
You would literally have to have the insurance on those for that.
Yep.
Yeah, and your insurance would go through the roof.
Well, it's separate from your regular car insurance. To get
Still,
the repair insurance.
Well, hey
just for
guys.
me to get insurance. Go ahead, Dred.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for, for people in chat, let's go raid Pizza Guy because he's doing some giveaways or something, I think. And my computer's getting kind of hot, and I don't want it to flake out on me right now.
Okay.
But
Right.
I did want to talk to you backstage for a minute, Shelby and Monkey, if you want to stay. But
Okay.
No
I'm
worries.
dropping a link for Pizza Guy if people in chat want to go raid him. Say Dreadpool raid. Um, but otherwise, I will be back here in the next few nights. I'll probably figure out some kind of video to do to drop later. But anywho, I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. Um, And as always, don't forget, call someone, tell them you love them, like them, care about them, miss them.
Want to do them? Twice.
It'll make their night, I swear. Later,
Love
guys.
you guys. Big hugs.
Later, everyone.